I have always felt that, that Mae Geri is very, very difficult to perform from Hanmi position. Of course, in Kumite, we start from Hanmi position, but to perform very correct Mae Geri, it's very difficult from Hanmi position. So we are going to practice maximum at 50% of our maximum speed, because we don't want to break the technique in order to cultivate speed. We need to build our body, make our brain, our nervous system to understand what must happen inside when we perform a correct Mae Geri, and then we will increase the speed. So from Hanmi is very difficult, but same principle. We want to make like an invisible technique. We don't want to make unnecessary motions when we move, and we don't want to give information to our opponents. So we want to keep our back very straight, our gaze forward, and we perform our technique. Maybe we decide at the last moment. We must be ready to change what we want to do at the last moment, because maybe you're here, you're going to make like Mae Geri in your head, but you perform Oi Zuki, because you can change at the last moment. Maybe you are going to perform Oi Zuki, and last moment you make Mae Geri. So it's the same. You're going to start like Mae Geri feeling and Mawashi Geri launched, because your body is free, because you are relaxed. So as your body is free, you can decide at the last moment what you want to do. Maybe you decide at the beginning, but you can change, you can adapt during the action. But you can perform this only if your technique is very relaxed and if your body is properly shaped during the technique. When we perform Mae Geri, you remember when we make it shomen, to make things more easy to perform and to feel. We don't want our back leg to make itch here and then raise. We want straightly to raise, straightly to raise. This is the same when you practice Mae Geri from Hanmi position, but this is very difficult. So I'm here, I don't want to make one here. I don't want to make either turn my hips and go here. This is not one and go. My hips must not be turned first. I don't want to make one and go. My hips must be turned during the move. So from here, I go Mae Geri and my hips turn during the move. And your hips, you go here, but you shouldn't open your hip like this. Your hips must be straight. So you are from big Hanmi, but you must finish with perfect shomen. So you go from here, shomen. You try to keep your hips very straight during the move. This is very, very difficult. I from Hanmi, Mae Geri slowly. And each time try to feel where your problems are in the technique and try to improve in the next repetition. San, chi, keep your back straight, go, lock, sit, hatch, cube, I do. Okay, let's try a little faster. Okay, I pitch, ni, san, chi, look, sit, hatch, cube, I do. Yummy. Yasume hos. When we are performing this exercise, of course, we are not only focusing on moving forward and attacking. Maybe the most important part is going back, okay? So you focus on making a good Mae Geri or good Oi Zuki, but when it's finished, it's time for you to move back. And this is very, very important to be able to block or to escape from an attack. So you have to respect the same principles. The back straight, the hips parallel to the floor, and like not rising your back heel and this kind of thing. So you have to respect all these principles when you move back, okay?